Good evening. You're watching Northwest Tonight with Eunice Moller. The parents of a 2-year-old girl have told us they have 1,000,001 questions after she was taken from her nursery and driven away by the grandfather of another child. Rosie was taken away from Kids Planet at Crosby in Merseyside before the man realised his mistake. Rosie's mum says she's horrified that this could happen. Samantha Nanda reports.
Is that a big smile?
Big smile.
It's been an upsetting 24 hours for Gary and Jodie, the parents of 2-year-old Rosie. Yesterday, Jodie dropped off her daughter just after 9 o'clock at the Kids Planet nursery in Crosby. She wasn't expecting to collect her until much later, but mid-afternoon, the nursery rang with some distressing news.
As soon as you hear somebody else has picked your baby up, everything else then is noise. And I was in a local cafe and, well, they all knew what had happened because I stood up and I kind of screamed.
The toddler was driven away by the man before he realised his mistake and went back.
He's been able to walk over to my daughter who was asleep, pick her up and carry her down the stairs.
The nursery, which was inspected in 2021, has an overall Ofsted rating of good. It's apologised to the families involved and launched an investigation. In a statement, it confirmed a child was mistakenly released to a grandparent who is known to staff, has passed all required security vetting and who is an approved collector for a different child who was also on site at the time. The child was returned safely within minutes. Kids Planet said it's referred itself to Ofsted and the local authority and has introduced supervised working for the team and additional security protocols, as well as working to revise its policies and training.
I just can't believe it. Obviously, you think your daughter's safe when she's in nursery, and to find out someone's been able to go in and take her out, apparently not recognising that that's not the child he was meant to pick up and take her away in a car, it just can't get my head around it.
Not surprisingly, Rosie was kept at home today. Her mum says she'll never go back to Kids Planet. She and Gary have lots of unanswered questions about what happened. Samantha Nanda, BBC Northwest Tonight.
Counter-terrorism policing are now leading the investigation into a knife attack at a school in Blakely. 3 people were injured. A 14-year-old who was arrested on suspicion of assault has been detained under Mental Health Act and then released into police custody. All the injured have been discharged from hospital. Searches relating to the investigation remain ongoing, and counter-terrorism detectives are keeping an open mind to the motivation of the attack. At this time, it's not been declared as a terrorist incident. Police are investigating a suspected arson attack on the home of an imam in Bolton. Footage appears to show a firebomb being thrown at the house on East Grove Avenue last night. A woman and 4 children who were inside at the time got out safely. Hassan Patel says his family is shocked and scared. Rain gardens are being introduced in Liverpool to help the city cope with heavy rainfall. United Utilities hopes it can capture rainwater where it falls and ease pressure on the network, which will mean fewer discharges of sewage into watercourses. Lindsay Prosser reports.
For the children at this school, the rain gardens means their playground no longer floods after heavy rain, making it unusable.
Before this project, and you've taken away the surface water, I'd have to sort of wade out up to my ankles and clear the grids.
United Utilities is creating rain gardens on roads and near schools, hospitals and supermarkets.
Underneath the garden there's about a ½ metre depth of crates that sit underneath it, and that will slow the flow. It allows the plants to grow in that sort of really moist environment and prevent surface water going into our sewers.
Here the rain gardens are being used to teach children about the environment and water usage.
Well, I think it's really good and sustainable for our playground, and especially for schools like this.
The drains could fill up with the water, and it's also, instead of just wasting the water and throwing them into drains, it's bringing the water into the plants.
It's claimed that slowing down the flow of rainwater into sewers will mean fewer discharges of sewage into watercourses.
We know in Liverpool that 97% of the flow in the sewers is rainwater. So if we can get rainwater out of our sewage system, then it will be able to convey sewage without spilling.
Around £30 million will be spent on rain gardens and other initiatives in Liverpool. Lindsay Prosser, BBC North West Tonight.
Time to go to some sport now, and Warrington Wolves go top of the Super League table by coming from behind to win against St Helens. Victory for Warrington, their 4th win in a row, meant they leapfrogged Leeds. Now, let me guess, more rain on the way? Perhaps. Let's find out with Molly.
Hello there. Good evening. It's been a pretty miserable day at times today. We've had long spells of rain. It's been misty and murky. The good news is things are looking up as we head into the next few days. There'll still be some rain around, but less of it, and turning more settled as we head into the weekend. In terms of tonight, though, there will be some rain about left over from today. Some showers clearing eastwards and turning drier for a time, and then cloud filling back in with some rain around in the morning as well towards dawn. Lows of around 12 degrees Celsius, so a mild night with all that rain and wind, and a brisk westerly wind. That will pep up even more so tomorrow. So an unsettled rush hour if you are heading to work or on the school run, so take your brolly. But then an improving picture, turning drier and brighter towards the afternoon and certainly towards the end of the day. Highs of around 21 degrees Celsius and widely breezy tomorrow with a fresh to moderate breeze, and we could see gusts of up to 40 miles per hour towards Cumbria, and then slight improvements as we head into the weekend.
That is all we have time for tonight. Do join us tomorrow morning with updates in BBC Breakfast as usual. Bye.